If I move her further into the stretch direction, what muscles are going to come on to try and prevent it? Right. And those are the antagonist or agonist? Good. So if I want to do contract, relax, hold, relax, do I push further into the stretch or do I try and pull her out of the stretch? Further into the stretch. So then if I want to do an agonist, am I pulling her out of the stretch or pulling her further into the stretch? Out of it. Good. That's a quick reference for you. But if you're asked on a quiz or a test or practical, you need to know the logic that got you there. Okay, but that's a real quick and dirty way that you can remember it. Cool. The other way, if you're really still questioning yourselves, what I can do, especially if I have a patient here, if I want to know, am I getting her internal or external rotators, I can say push into my hand and let her move. Go, 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 go. What motion is she moving into?
External rotation.
Okay, so if I wanted to target her external rotators, I now know where to put my hand to push. If I'm confused and I forget and I say, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to push, go ahead, push into my hand. Internal rotation. Okay, so you have little tricks to see where, especially with something like rotation that can easily trip you up, just test the motion quickly and then you can see what you're trying to do. Okay, so those are my two little quick tricks for you guys. Moving on to piriformis. This is what we were just talking about where it changes based on the hip position. So if you're above the 60-degree hip flexion or, well, we'll just leave it at that. Then you're really looking at the adduction and external rotation. If you're below or at about the 60, then you're looking at the internal rotation or to stretch it. So if I'm here, personally I've never stretched a piriformis here, but you might at some point. Actually, no, I've never stretched it like this, but I actually have stretched it on somebody's side going into, while I'm releasing it, so that I won't say I don't do it. But we'll just do it supine for now. All I'm literally doing is kind of rolling her a little bit into internal rotation, and I can test in different degrees of adduction. Okay, and actually you have, very nice. No real restrictions. Thank you. Good for you, Alex. So if I get her above 60, then I have to start adducting a little bit and externally rotating.
Because it's an internal rotator, I just had this light bulb. Oh my god, like, and then sideline, it's not above, or it's at 60, so then no wonder you internally rotate it because it's an external rotator.
Good.
Wow.
Any other epiphanies? No, we're all good? Okay. So this is then one of those really fun, if you want to add a PNF, contract, relax, hold, relax, you have to do it technically in all directions. Although clinically you'll find that probably if you just do the rotations or even just the adduction, you'll get it. But just know, technically speaking, if you're doing a muscle, you have to target all the different motions. All right, so just try PNF in neutral, try it at 60-degree flexion. We'll make this quick and then we'll move on to the next one.